Hi, hi, hi. Got to close the door. Hi, Noel. Hi, Ronnie. How are you, ladies? I am doing this page again because I didn't pick the colors from my other page. Can you hear me? Doing good? I'm doing good. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. Yes. Yes, I'm happy it's Friday. Everybody can relax for a couple days, huh? Unless you work. And Sue works. I think Yana works on the weekends. The smoke has made my voice sound like I've been smoking for 50 years. I apologize. I'm waiting for some water. Shani. Hi, Mona. Miss Mona, how are you? Shani, he is so happy that I'm back reading his books. He keeps on, where are you? What happened? I told him I'm mad. I don't like it. Some stuff's going on that I'm not happy with. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, you do have to work at least one of the days. Of course, of course. I gotta start Ember Dark, but I figured I would read this book. I got 12 hours left because I'm listening to them. So I got 12 hours. I got this one done for the building part. Let's think here. I burnt myself, burnt my tummy. Burnt right in the middle of my tummy. I got some little blisters from coffee. Hi, Alex. Oh, are you? Oh, yep. That happens to a lot of businesses, right? Yeah. Let's see. Hold on just a second. I'm sorry. Gosh. I asked everybody what their weekend looks like. What you guys doing for the weekend? Now this is sky blue. And then I said, this house looks like it belongs to this house. So I don't know. I'm just gonna color this one like this. I had to yell out there, so I didn't want to. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Happy birthday, Brian. That's cute. Oh, that's okay. Alex, where are you going? You going somewheres? Light ultramarine? Yeah, school starts. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, she won't make Monday because yes. Okay, I get it. Sorry. I understand. Took me a minute. Thank you, Shani. It's been one of those days of hardly no food, if any. Work, yes. Gotcha. Yes, what Mona says. I don't know, Shani. I don't know. It's just like my hunger scepters. My hunger, the ones that let you know, hey, you're hungry, they don't tell me I'm hungry, and then I think about it later. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's 4 o'clock, I'm starving, and just some days it doesn't do that, and so I don't know. Yeah, just to say hi, and because we're you know, what, 2 hours from you, 2 hour time frame. You're ahead of us. Me, I guess. Me and Renee. Have you started the book? Yes, I love the crazy kid stories. That's cute. And that's the one that is in college, Mona? Or is she still in high school? I was gonna say, then does she plan on going to college? Because then she's got more years. Oh, yeah. Me too. Whereas I think that Brian could make anywhere or anything be a hoot. He's hilarious. Oh, yeah, I thought that's what you said. But then they changed it on you? Well, at least you don't have the cleanup. You know. At least you don't have the cleanup. So I was thinking about it, I haven't made a comment yet. I watched Shani's video, but I haven't made a comment yet. I liked that green, that greenish, yellowish one. I don't remember the name of it. Something lit. Something lit. I liked that one. I liked the one red one, even though that is close. I think probably if I put two and two, like put one of the reds and those together, because there's one red that I really, really like. Which one is it? Where are you? Maybe the Azillion Crimson. I really like that. It's so different. So it's probably close to I just said it. Alizarian. I like that red. I know it's a little probably pinkish, but I just like it. And of course there's dark red, but as in oh, I understand, Mona. I got it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's retiring in 2 years. Well, that'll be exciting. Hi, Kim. Okay, Ronnie. What you cooking? What you cooking? Hi, Ivy. There was another color there that I liked and I cannot remember. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the this one to get real close here. This is the dark indigo. But there were a couple colors that I liked. I think it was like the, what is it, jade green. Jade green I liked. Oh, wow. Well, at least she got in there and then, okay, Alex, and then you were done. At least she got in there and got it done. Gosh. That was horrible when I did mine. They like scrape my skin. The new polys that Shani showed us the other day. Oh, I went back and watched it, and I was just saying I had to think about it, and then I was gonna make a comment for her, for her video, but yeah, I liked a couple of them, but I am a full set person, so I don't know. But I'm not rushing because, I don't know. I don't think I need to rush. Should I make this house yellow or this house yellow? Yeah, like we didn't need any more blues. Like they have a lot of blues. I would have liked more pinks. Because we have a lot of purples. We don't have enough pinks. Maybe even more browns. I don't mind the grays. I mean, there are a pretty amount of grays, but I wish they would have made some more pinks, more flesh tones. You want to get rid of your polys? Why do you want to get rid of your polys? Hi, Kenny. How are you? Yeah, me too, Kim. Me too. I was like, there's so many blues. Like, we needed more pinks. That's always been, as far as I've been in the community, everybody talking about how much pinks there needs to be in polys because there's not enough pinks. I'm not saying you need to give like as many pinks as there are blues. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, as much as I love my Prismas for what the Prismas do for me, because they were my first set of expensive pencils, and I love my Prismas. The next one would be or equal to, because they're a whole different ball game. Polys and Prismas are not the same. They're harder. So for a harder pencil, I would say light fast, but I'm not light fast and luminance. I'm not as good with those. But so it would have to go to polys, and I absolutely love my polys. But Prisma and Lumi, not that they're the same. I'm not saying they're the same. They're just the type of pencil. If that makes sense to anybody. The type of pencil and the actual this that works for you. They are similar. So those would be, oh, which ones are your favorite? Polys or Prisma or Luminance? I still don't know my Luminance, so I still like my Prismas. They're still on top for me. Me? Am I making no sense? Okay. If I'm not making any sense, I will be quiet. I guess I don't know. I guess I don't know. Let's see. I need a yellow house. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if you're not using them, I mean, I guess I understand. I do. You're not using them. Yes, they are alike. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the same thing you're saying, girl. Ma'am. I'm saying Prismas and Lumis are the same. They're not. I would pick either you're going to pick that your Prismas are on top or your Lumis on top because they're similar. But for you to say, oh, I like Prismas over Polys, that's a totally different pencil. They're not alike. I'm not saying they're alike. But they're to me, they're, I don't know. They're harder, yes. But they are smoother than, they're smoother than Lightfast. I guess I'm not using the words right. I'm not using my words right. I'm gonna shush. Don't follow me and don't listen to me. I told you guys that. It might lead you astray. So don't listen to me. I want to go yellow. I feel like I should make this house yellow. I want a cream. Yeah, they do have nice colors. Oh, yes, for sure. I'm just saying their illuminants are not, they're not like a poly, and they're a little more, they're not smushy at all. I'm not saying they're smushy, but they're, I don't know the consistency I'm trying to say. They're not a Prisma whatsoever. I'm not saying that. They're much more high quality, but I wouldn't compare them to a poly. I wouldn't compare them to illuminants. I haven't used them enough, so maybe I should just, like I said, shut up. I don't know anything. Okay, we got cream, light chrome yellow, and Naples. You do have to layer more, just like with Light Fast. You do have to layer more. Definitely, I agree with you on that one. Okay, here's my cream. Say it like Shani says it. The cream. This is my cream. And people can say I copied her. Okay. What's everybody cooking for dinner? We have no barbecuer right now, so I think my husband is he's making some little party wings on the in the electric one. No cooking happening. Hi, Mandy. Bacon, potatoes, and a salad. Nice. Has anybody started this page that is following? You need a title for it? Yes. Yes, you did. Oh, he cut his hair? Oh, I like when little boys have long hair. Now, when my son was little, it was, you know, the little bowl cuts. When he was a teenager, though, he started with the having long hair. He has short hair now. Hi, Kelly. I don't want any more pencils. I mean, I understand. I was just saying to my son, we're talking about if you won the $1 billion, what would you do with it? If you won $1 billion, like, to even fathom that much money, if you break it down, I'm like, okay, how much is that? So if you took payments, say you took payments, that would be like $700 and something thousand a month that you would get for your breaking down of your payments. What would you do with $700 and something thousand a month? I was like, you know what? I don't even think I would buy all the pencils that I could buy. He's like, well, you could do a lot because then you can compare them, like do videos that you wanted to compare. I'm like, true, but like there's not even enough, you know, and then there's all the other stuff that you could buy. Yeah, invest for sure. And gift, you know, gift people and donate and whatnot. Yes, of course. But I'm just like, I wouldn't even know. I would buy houses, a couple of houses and places, and, you know, reliable cars, but I'm not buying no mansion. All the markers and colors. Yeah. I would buy some good, decent cars and some houses. Yeah, make sure my dad's comfortable. My mom, help out my sister. Like, there's things I would do for my family, of course. Go on some trips. But we don't play the lotto or any of those. We don't play those. Oh yeah, make yourself an art. Yeah, make myself an art studio for sure. There's definitely things that I would do. I would want land, but I mean, that's just talking because we don't play it. We don't play that. Hi B, how are you? I'm gonna need some kind of brown in here. All right, one of those sheds. Yep. Get yourself a little. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a shed where you can go out and like hideaway. Like you said. Go out there and relax. I mean, that's possible. That's possible for people now without having $1 billion, but I don't have the land for that. That's a good question. What is going? A title? Yeah, what what are you wanting to do? Write in the journal? Do collages? Okay, coloring pages. Like ones that you want to do, like coloring pages you want to do. Right, Callie? Yes. Do you want your name in it? Mandy's. I'm trying to think. My brain is like, I have to think. I would have to think about that for a little bit. Mandy's colorful journal. Mandy's. Yeah, like Mandy's colorful journal. Since you want it to be colorful and write in it. I want to get some brown ochre and do some shadow here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, Channing. So we took off a day for painting. The guy was tired and his body hurt. We're like, just stay home. Saved by the Bell. Yes. I remember that show. Yeah, a few years ago he died. A few years ago he died. Yeah, his story is kind of sad. His story is kind of sad. Just like the actor that played Alfalfa. The story was kind of sad. Yeah, it's been a few years ago. Quite a few years ago. This is Coral. Yeah. It's the first, like the old rascals. The old little rascals in the black and white films. Not the one that was like remade, like the movie remade. Not those. Not that Alfalfa, but the original Alfalfa. You mean this one? This book here by Rita Berman? Oh, that'd be cute. That would be cute. Yeah, I know I wanted to make them colorful. But when I first saw this page, I knew I wanted this to be blue. So then I had to figure out what to do with the rest of the houses. Welcome back. What you eating? I gotta ask somebody because I miss Tanya. I don't get to ask her what she's eating. Him cooking that chicken in there is making me hungry. Ooh, yummy. That sounds so good. This is pumpkin red. Right. Where is who at? Oh, Tanya, I don't know. I don't know. Living life, probably. Taking care of her babies. Her baby dogs. She's not sleeping. I think she stays up. I think she's a night owl a little bit. I think. Because she's messaging Shani at, 12 a.m. about duck teeth. No. I wanted to get this one done so that I gotta pick colors for my next Anastasia. Which one of them is a lion, so that's gonna be pretty easy. And then the other one is a beach one. Yeah, that's a good name. That's a good title, I mean. That'll be fun. India red. Yeah, that's what mine's gonna be. Oh, welcome back. Did you have a good conversation? Sorry. So I figured out we have 3 Five Belows. One is like almost like 15 miles away. Which takes about, depending on the time of day, probably about 15 minutes 15 minutes? No, 30 minutes or so. And we found the Hobby Lobby. That's a little bit further, but not too much. Nice. That'll be good. Getting ready for winter. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to take out something, like take out like the dresser and stuff out of the room, or somehow move it so you can like vacuum really good and wash the walls, something. Yes, I've been trying to find a good picture of it, Kim. I didn't forget. I just been trying to find a good picture of this lady. Believe me, I didn't forget the things I think about it, you know, midnight. Oh yeah, I gotta send Kim the thing. Good day, Aspie. How are you? Good, good, I hope. Good, good, I hope. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Adulting. Let's do a little turquoise over here. Light cobalt turquoise. Her books have all kinds of little details. So many details. No, just the same, just polys. All the for the book. Oh, okay, yeah. All different titles for your pages. I gotcha. Yeah. I'm gonna use polys all the way through. There is nothing just about polys. I meant I'm only gonna use polys. How is that better? I'm just not getting it right for anybody today. Got Shani mad at me because of the Lumies and the Prismas. Now I got Aspie going. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, I've used even on other books. I always enjoy polys in here. I need to pretty much I'm gonna do what Shani showed us for the cover, the inside, and the back and the inside of the back, and then glue my pages together and put some different washi tapes. I'm gonna order, I keep forgetting, I gotta order some, I guess some washi tape from Amazon, because I keep looking around like here locally, like on OfferUp or even Marketplace, and I haven't found any. I don't know what a good price for washi tape is. Like that's not at the store, because I've seen like people where they have like a few, like 3 rolls in a box, and then some just random ones, but $25 for a washi tape? Like, how many rolls is that? Oh, for 50. Like 50 different rolls. I guess that's not bad. I guess that is not bad. That's a lot of rolls. That's a lot of rolls. Right? It's like, woo! Yeah, we don't, unfortunately, we don't get an Aldi's. And yeah, I've seen them on Amazon. I'm just trying to pick which one. Yeah, I didn't find any at the Dollar Tree. I showed you those ones. I'm like, not very many. It's not very big either. Not for enough to make, you know, however many edges. You need quite a few different varieties. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I don't use Temu. I don't use Temu. So I got some Beaster. Yeah, so I'm trying to get like different ones. So you don't want all of them the same, unless you do, which is okay. I don't want all my pages the same. Yeah, it's not that I don't. It's not that I've never had an issue. I don't know. I'm just kind of. I know people have ordered from Temu, and not had issues. I know Renee does. I've ordered from AliExpress and I've not had an issue. She said, "Don't do it." I never plan. I almost did one time and then I stopped myself and I was just like, I don't want to. I don't think I want to. But I have from AliExpress. And I do need to go. I do need to go to Hobby Lobby. Two different sets from Hobby Lobby from Temu. Sure. Yeah. I was thinking that they were basically the same thing as well. I only did it one time. It was quite a bit ago. I got Matsuda, the one book. I got that one from there. Because I couldn't find it on or did I get that from Amazon Japan? I can't remember. I don't think I got it from Amazon Japan. I couldn't find that book on our Amazon. So I had to order it somewhere else and I found it on AliExpress and that's where I got it. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, Temu's cheaper. Sure, that's true. Yeah, like them losing your stuff or something. Is that what you're talking about, Catherine? You've had more issues with Amazon? Oh yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that too, Sheen. They had like, I saw like advertisement the other day. They had, because I've never bought from them either, but I saw a thing that they had like some dresses for like 15 cents. I was like, okay. I don't care. I just don't, I'm not buying a dress for 15 cents. I'm not. And I do like to get affordable clothing because, you just wear them until they're done and then, whatever. But now I do like quality clothing as well, but I'm just like, okay. I'm not gonna buy a dress for 15 cents. But if you would like to buy a dress for 15 cents, they have them. I'm pretty sure that I said hi when you came in, right, Catherine? If I did not, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I saw you when I said hi. Or did you just come in? My brain. My brain. I think I'm gonna make this, like the foundation, I'm gonna make it a different color. But these... You snuck in on me. Okay, well, hi. You do that sometimes, you sneak in. Oh, that'll be nice. I always like going through the old stuff. Yeah. Just coloring all of the what I want it to be wood. Uh-oh. Who's misbehaving? Oh, is it a long drive? Yeah. I can't do that in the car while it's moving. Nope. Oh, 2 hours. Yeah, I cannot. I would puke too. Like, I would be so dizzy in my head. Nope. I'll either go to sleep if I trust you, or sorry, or I'll just, talk and look out. But she said me, but changed. Are you changing monkey butt? Is that what you're doing? He's so cute. That's good. I know some people don't. They can breed and do all kinds of stuff. I cannot. I cannot. And we got nougat after the beaster. Oh, you usually drive. Yeah, sometimes I drive. I like driving, but sometimes take a break. We'll take turns. But if it's around locally, I'll drive. But on a long trip, especially if it's at nighttime, he doesn't like to drive at night. Well, you don't have a license. Well, that's okay. If you don't need one. I got mine when I was right when I turned 16. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to the DMV. That was... I wasn't right when I turned 16 because, everybody knows my stories. I had a baby at 16. So it wasn't right when I turned 16. I had him 12 days after my 16th birthday. So it was a little bit after that, but I was still 16. And yeah, I went to the DMV. Oh, nice. Job and license. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got a job soon after that as well. The license, and then I worked at Taco Bell. It was my first job. All right, very overrated for sure. For sure. Teenagers stay a teenager and young for the time that you are and have fun. Don't grow up so fast. I know you just updated yours, B. I was definitely crazy and dumb. Crazy and dumb. Hi, Robin. Good evening. Welcome in. Here's the Van Dyke Brown. You're like, now, like, no, don't send me any bills. You got yours and a job too. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I was like so excited when I started working at Taco Bell. But I worked there for a little while, and then like the guy was like, "Oh, you're like $20 or something like that short," and I'm like, "What? Like $20 even? Like what the heck? Like how can that happen?" And so he's like, "You have to bring $20. You have to bring $20 back. Like you have to pay it back." And so I told my stepdad, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he called the manager and he made me quit. He's like, "You're not working there with those people." Something fishy was going on, he said. No. Yeah. It gets harder. It's hard. When I have to drive to like California. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's so interesting. Yeah, I worked from then 16, and I mean I took a little break, but um then I worked at the mall after that, and I worked at Mrs. Fields Cookies. I worked at Express, Esprit, I should say. No, was that? Yeah, Esprit. Worked at Esprit for a little while. If anyone knows from the 80s, Esprit. And then I got into home caregiving, so oh yeah, gotcha. Got it for 6 more years. Yep, that's good. We can choose. We can pay for 6 years or we could pay for 8 years. Hmm. Oh, that's nice, Sue. Oh, I didn't realize that. Is that when you get a certain age or something, Sue? Because I got my license in California, but I was saying and I had to renew it a couple of times when I was in California. But I've been here for, this is the second time I've had to renew it since I've been here. I need to go get my passport. I'm gonna get an enhanced ID. in case I need to fly somewhere, but I'd rather have my passport. Oh, maybe? That doesn't seem fair. Like, it happens, you know? Alright. Let's do... Stew. I got some permanent green olive, juniper, and chromium or chrome oxide green. They didn't have pamphlets there? California. I know. My dad does pretty good. He gets messed up sometimes, but he does pretty good. He doesn't know how to use the GPS on it, even though we've shown him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not if you don't. I mean anything that can. They have our identity out there. Like, you know. That's so funny. Like, I have to be able to get a hold of you. That means you have to leave it on. That's so funny. My grandpa was the same. Like, we got him it was a flip phone back then because they didn't have like smartphones yet. But you know, we told him we want to, you know, because he got in a wreck and he was upside down and he was there for a while. So my dad's like, we're getting you a phone. Well, then he would never bring it with him. It's like, that's the point of us getting you this phone. You have to take it with you. You were sitting there upside down in your truck because you know, they flipped him over and they left him like a hit and run, and he was okay, but like, you have to take it with you. Oh, Kenny. I know. I was just like... And he was so stubborn. Like, you know, he's World War II era, and he, you know, he was stubborn. It's like, Grandpa. What can you do? Yeah. Aww. I miss him. He was ornery, but you know what? He was a good man. I'm gonna make this one like pink, or like kind of like this color, maybe something like that, like the tree over there. What was he doing? Why didn't you answer me? They don't realize, you know, stuff freaks us out. Just because I'm an adult and I live, you know, I mean, I live with my dad, so if something happens, I'm here. Somebody can get us, you know what I'm saying? I check on them, we check on them. But yeah, you're like, you freak out. Like, I'm calling you and it's not your normal thing that you don't answer me. So I'm gonna freak out. Why did you freak out? Well, I don't know. Goodness. is it so humid? Ronnie, right? That freaks you out. Yeah, that's good, Sue. That's good. Oh, after you called him, then you gave him an hour and he still didn't like call you back. So you're like, all right. How long does it take you to get to his place? Did you say 20 minutes? 20 minutes, yeah. Twenty 25 minutes, yeah. 79. That was almost close to what my room was yesterday. And I can't open the windows because there's plastic over the windows. I'm in a cocoon. And it was so humid yesterday. I was just like laying there like not as hot as that though, but still. I was laying there one night and I'm thinking, what happens if I had five fans in this room? Thinking about Shani and her 5 fans. Like, are they all big? That sounds miserable, right? Ugh. Probably just as much as you guys having to lay there all that time with no electric, Kenny. No, you didn't have humidity. Oh. It says it's 73 and sunny. The sun's supposed to be going down. What is it? 73. I got up to 78, I guess. It was cooler today. We're heading in the 80s again. Humidity is 65. Oof. No, ma'am. Wow. Oh no. It's due tomorrow. I liked your little doggy last night. Or, yeah, yesterday evening. Your doggy page. You did a good job. Doing good on the watercolors. It's gonna be outside. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. I thought that's what you said. I remember that. I mean, I remember you talking about it, like you're gonna have it at your house this year, something like that. Was that like his decision, or somebody just decided to? I mean, you don't have to go into it. You don't have to go into it. I just was wondering. I'm nosy. Oh. Is that what he said? Okay. Oh, B. Which is like the hottest part of the day. Yeah. 2 o'clock, like 2, 3, 4. That's like the hottest time of the day. I had to go in and have him get some Vaseline to put on my little... I got little blisters from my burns. I decided to pour coffee, or squirt coffee at myself, not pour coffee. All over my shirt, and it burned my tummy. No. Well, probably because I was pregnant, but the year I was pregnant with my son, I felt like it went up to like 118 degrees that summer. Oh, I was pregnant in the yeah. It's smarts, Kenny. It was the hottest summer, I swear. Yeah, no, California doesn't really get humid. It's hot. It like beams down you and scorches your skin. But like when it's hot in California, like hot and you're out there, like it's just scorching. Not that I can handle it. I don't like it, but I mean I grew up in it, but I would rather have just rocks beat on me and scorch me and burn my skin rather than humidity. Yeah, getting wet. Yeah, my uncle. I mean, I've been in humidity too. When we the one year I went, like, was it August? We went to Morocco. Bad idea. Oh my gosh, it was so humid. He's like kind of like in the valley. What would you consider the valley? And we're like, okay, let's let's go to the ocean. It'll be much more cooler. Oh, no, it was not. It was so humid there too. Oh my gosh, I was just dying. And him being from there, he still was dying. He was dying. Yeah, because you're like in a sauna. You can't get reprieve from that, even if you go inside. I mean, how cold do you have to have your house to interact, to like cancel out the humidity? No, it's just a little cooler, yeah, but still humid. There was just no escaping it. It's the first time I ever went there. It was April, and it was absolutely beautiful. There was some days it was kind of hot, but still. August? No, never again. Never again. But, whew, yeah, I would just rather have it beating on me. But to make me so hot, like insides, you just can't get away from it. I can't complain too much. There's people that can't get away from it at all, so I'm not trying to be insensitive, believe me. I feel for you. To be a kid again. My sister was FaceTime the other day with the little ones. They were in that pool. They were just loving life. Oh, I bet. Yeah, ours have been really high too. Our bill has been pretty high this summer because it's not been, even though it's not like sunny, it's humid and overcast. Yeah, just one of them, exactly. Ours haven't gotten that high. They're not that high, but still. I feel you, girl. I think this is part of this. I gotta fix that. Well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with me. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and you don't suffer too much, Shani. The things that we do for our hubbies, right? The things we do for our hubbies. Yeah. It's cooler there. Okay. Yeah, ours is like two something. Yeah. Ours have been two something. I think we need to like clean our thing out there, and we definitely need new filters. I've been waiting to ask one of my husband's friends if he could because we need one of those doors where it's on the thing where you put your filter inside and then you have the metal thing on the wall. We need one that has like a hinge that you just open and then you take the filter out, or you just take it, but it needs to be like that. We need one of those. Yeah. Ours is on all the time. I would die up here. My parents downstairs are like, you know, sometimes it's cold in there, but I go down in their room and it's so hot to me. I'm like, how can you guys say it's cold in here? It's so hot. But I don't know. They're older. I can't complain too much, you know? It's just, they let me keep it on up here, because if it wasn't on, I would die. This camera was wonky all this time. Yeah. Yep. I don't complain. I'm like, I'm sorry. But I go down there and it's so warm, and then in the winter the bill doesn't get any better, because even though I don't have the heater on up here because I'm still too hot, we do put the heater on, but not, I guess, hot enough for them. So we're always having temperature wars. I laugh sometimes. I'm like, either I'm too hot up here, or I'm always too hot up here, and they're either too cold or they're too you know, they need it warmer. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Yep. Put some socks on, put a sweater on. They have like he has like a little thing that's like a fake fireplace, you know, it like blows out hot air, so he has that on. But then they put the like a space heater on in the bathroom, but she always keeps it on. I'm like, you guys, and I pay the electric bill. I'm like, you guys are killing me. But I just don't say anything because, you know, they're older. So I'm just like temperature wars. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Yep, she loves her bathroom heater and she keeps it on in there. It's funny. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I will see you on Monday. And yeah. I appreciate you guys. You make me laugh so much. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Blessings to everyone. Good luck on your first day of school, Alex. Hugs and love to everyone, and blessings.